poppin', y'all? This is Deidre with One Shot Game, man. You already know how the motto go. You get one shot at life, but a lifetime to learn all the game you need to help improve your life. The choice is yours on which route you choose to take. Now, as I always say, you get two choices. The ability to faithfully settle in the life that has been set out for you, and the ability to pave a path towards your destiny. That choice is also up to you. So before I get into the title of my video, I want to say a big shout out to all my supporters. You guys are great, and even the ones behind the scenes, I see y'all too. So hey, look, always know and understand that the devil energy is always lurking. It is there to intentionally scare you into submission, to follow the guidelines that have been set and put into the world to control people's minds and keep them in a certain mindset to where they are not available to see the truth. You got to understand and realize that there are people that have grown up off this energy. They're entitled to feel like this energy is the right way to go in life, and they will do anything they can to go against it. You know what I'm saying? You cannot be afraid. You cannot be scared. Keep walking by faith, doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Staying dedicated and fighting the opposition everywhere you can. What's actually happening is you're giving everybody else the permission to do the same, especially the ones that were afraid, that were disillusioned into believing and operating in a certain way. They never thought that what you stand on as far as truth and moving in the right direction was ever something that was going to be able to be seen in a world that was so corrupted. You know what I'm saying? The devil is always lurking behind every curtain, behind every ear, behind every face, always trying to take what you know and go back and give it to the dark side so that they can formulate a plan to go against you. But you just got to be mindful and not scared to be able to face anything they have against you, especially if you know you're innocent. Especially if you know you're not out here doing anything wrong. You're just using resources and things that are available for us for the reasons that we are led to believe. But you can see through that. You know, oftentimes that they're pushing people into a disillusion. They're making people believe something that's not true to manipulate them into doing something else. You know what I'm saying? And they're hoping that you ignore and act like what you see is not real, and you fall in line and do what everybody else is supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? But when you care more about yourself and who you are and your family and your bloodline, you just can't lay down and do that. I can't lay down and let y'all take me down, because it goes against everything y'all stand on. You feel me? That devil energy is always going to be around, especially when you've made it out of the fog that they use to intentionally keep you quiet. They use to intentionally keep you asleep. You know what I'm saying? It's designed and set up like that on purpose. You will have to fight the battle, but you will win the war. Especially if you've been designed to operate in that way. Say, for instance, you've been operating in a way where the devilistic energy was able to operate. You were doing everything that was on that side until one day you woke up and you defeated their strongest soldier, and you came out of whatever illusion they tried to get you to fall in, and you woke up to who you truly were. And now you see life differently. It was designed at that period in time for you to do exactly what you're doing. Never give up. You know what I'm saying? Never turn around and go the other way. Keep doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people in the past have became successful are fulfilling the motive of, you know what I'm saying, angry, evil, killing each other. But to the ones that actually promoted truth and honesty, it seems as if the ones that were on the team and the side of promoting, you know what I'm saying, negative, violent energy, tried to take those ones out because they were seeing through the truth. You know what I'm saying? Listen, the table has flipped over. Don't join the table. Create your own table. But I'm going to tell you right now that the devil going to be sitting at it too. He probably going to be on your back, operating and telling you which way to move. You know what I'm saying? What to do. How to keep the old functioning. You know what I'm saying? But listen, I don't care who you are, man, woman, child. Pain is pain. You gonna feel it either way. You know what I'm saying? You want to keep acting like it don't exist and pushing people into a wrong direction, you're gonna feel your pain. You're going to actually feel it now. We all got feelings. We all meant to feel. There's nobody that's exempt from that. But you can control your mind. Let the devil control your mind to think that it's not okay to feel pain, and you push it back in the closet and you motivated to getting people to get this money and ignore who they are. I promise you it won't work. It won't work, because now is not the time for that. That's how it promotes certain actions, certain violence, certain going to jail. You feel me? People not even being able to actually make a life for themselves out their gifts because they have the devil too on their back. You know what I'm saying? They ain't scared of nothing. Listen, you should be scared of losing your life if you move wrong. Be smart. I take life serious. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I know when it's time to laugh. I know what jokes make me laugh, but I take life serious. I don't be out here just moving around like my life is a joke. You know what I'm saying? No. I matter to myself as well as to others. So that means I gotta be smart and operate in a way where I protect myself. You know what I'm saying? You listen, after dark, I don't play in them streets. I do what I'm supposed to do. Eat, take a shower, relax, go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? You play after dark, you liable to be susceptible to what's out there. And again, some people just don't have no motive for life. The devil got such a strong chokehold on their neck that they are not scared. They don't take life serious, not even realizing how they matter to other people. You feel me? You got to matter to yourself to see a change in others, like for real. Hey, it's crazy. It's insane. It don't be making no sense to me. But know and understand that the more you keep exhaling in whatever it is you're supposed to be doing, the devil of your past self is always riding your back. Always trying to manipulate you into thinking a certain thought, being a certain way, making a certain choice, falling to certain temptations. You know what I'm saying? Just to intentionally knock you off your pivot. It's designed that way on purpose. Do not fall for it, but know it's a part of you. I became best friends with my darkness the moment I started to understand what they were able and capable of. It's intended to have you thinking and moving in a certain way. It ain't gonna go nowhere, so you can't act like it don't exist. The best thing you can do is understand their programming, outsmart them, and become friends with them. You know what I'm saying? Therefore, they'll start to understand no matter how much I attack them, they're still gonna override it anyway. So I can keep going as much as I want. They're too smart for the games that I play. You know what I'm saying? And it's just you against you. Period. So know and realize that about yourself and whatever it is that you're doing. You can't excel in something that you're passionate about if you're still operating on your darkness. You're still moving in the old version of yourself. You'll get stopped before you get to where you're going in making a better life or just better character for who you are. You got to stay focused. You got to put your eggs in all one basket when your intentions is directed towards a certain motive. You can't play the fence. You can't dibble and dabble. It's not time for that anymore. If you really care about something, you really care about like being a mom or being a father or having good character or doing right by people, focus on that. Don't focus on the dark, because I promise you it ain't nothing good that's going to come out of that. It's designed intentionally to get you to back off from what you're really passionate about. It's set up like that because they don't want nobody to truly understand the real meaning of life. It's going to be a struggle and a battle. Fight over it. You know what I'm saying? And know and realize that anything that gets you to a state where you don't have to be in poverty, you don't got to struggle, the devil is going to haunt you. He's going to ride your coattail in your back. Let him know he ain't as strong as he think he is. Keep facing every opportunity in life without getting comfortable. Never settle. Never get too comfortable. Because the moment you think you're getting too comfortable, that's when he strikes. And now you don't know what to do. Be ready at all times. You know what I'm saying? So listen, if you don't know what it is, I just told you. Please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe.